Hi everyone, this is Marguerite. I am sharing a vintage junk journal that I've just completed. I printed out and am using a digital kit called Gentlemen and Scholars, made by Ephemera's Vintage Garden. I have a couple of extra pieces that I didn't use, so this is basically what it looks like. I like it because it has some of the reds, some of the beiges. It also has some greens, which I don't have here in my samples, but oh, actually here, it has this kind of a light green tint to it. So I had a couple of goals when making this journal, and that was to use this, I don't even know what it's called. It's not a book, it's like a folder, and it has envelopes inside. This is something that I bought at a garage sale about 5 years ago when I was in San Diego, and I bought it way before I started doing paper art, so I don't even know why I bought it. I bought it and I just liked it, and it was unique because it has envelopes inside and it's tied together. This is kind of like the binding system that they used. These are what the envelopes look like. Big, oversized. They'd obviously been used because they're a bit warped. So I bought it and it was a little beat up and gross, but I kept it. And then one day I figured, oh, I can use it for collage art. So in addition to the digital kit, I am using some of my own vintage papers and this folder. So I'll open it up. I am also using currency. What I did was I purchased a bunch of currency from eBay, and then I also bought some at a antique shop, and I wanted to use that as my featured collection through this. So this is just collaged. I found I have like a small collection of old documents, so anytime I had something that was oversized, I put them in the envelope. Oh, actually I should back up and talk about this. This is just a little window and I stuck an ATC in there, something that I made earlier. So yeah, this is the first envelope. I'm not even sure what this is. I think it's some kind of baptismal certificate for a family joining the Mormon faith, I think. This is really neat. It says miscellaneous valuable papers, and that's kind of what the whole journal is. It's just a bunch of miscellaneous valuable papers, at least valuable to me. So here I have something in Italian, and I have a Italian lira currency here. This is a pocket, and so I have a couple of other bills here and a check. Another Italian, a piece of currency. So I bought a whole bunch of currency at, let's see if I can just pull them out, at this antique shop in Salt Lake City. And I bought some pieces, and inside the box where all the other currency was were a lot of remnants, like these guys. And when I went to purchase the pieces that I did want, I asked the lady, could I have these at a discount? And she said, you can just have those for free. So I got a whole bunch of little pieces, and these are great because I use them more often than I did the pieces that are in one shape. So that's really neat. I have some that are so cool that I am not even gonna do anything with. This one is from 1898 and it's Russian. I think it's from the Romanov time. So this one I scanned it, but I still couldn't bring myself to glue it or tear it. So I'm just going to keep that one, not do anything with it. One of the reasons why I like to use currency in my vintage journals is because they age really well. This one is obviously old, 1898, but some of them, like this is from, I think, from the 1970s, and it's, you know, relatively not that old, but it just, you know, because it's been handled so much, it gets really grungy quickly, and they look very, very old. I don't know what's the date on this one. Nope, I don't see a date. So yeah, they are really fun, and they're colorful. The designs, everything, everyone is different. This one is beautiful. This is from the former Yugoslav nation. So anyway, that's that. So I did put a couple of pages. I took 2 of these and folded them, and I put them in between the envelopes. So I have 2 full pages in addition to 6 envelopes. So here's one of the pages. Sometimes I did tear some of the currency, but then I would use the other half somewhere else. And then these are just vintage documents that I had in my little collection. Let's see what I have in here. And here I have someone's discharge paper, honorable discharge from the Army. And actually it's not someone, it's Melvin Stewart. And this one's really neat because it says, you know, battles and campaigns. So I see that he was in Normandy, Northern France, Ardennes, Rhineland, American Theater of Operations Service Ribbon, European, African, Middle Eastern Service Ribbon, Good Conduct Medal, Victory Medal. So family of Melvin Stewart, if you would like this back, I'd be very happy to send it to you. Here's more currency that I just kind of layered, and I just glued it all down. This one, these are not loose at all. This is all glued down as well. I used a little bit of double-sided tape. This is an envelope with automobile insurance, so I had to find a photo with someone with their automobile. I have some, again, some other document. This one is in German. I'm not quite sure what it is, but 1931, so it's kind of from the same era of things that I was looking at here, so that goes well together. This contract is from 1939, and the bank currency is from 1939, so that was good. This is a pocket, and I took a piece of an envelope. I had an old envelope, and I just tore or cut the side so that I could make a pocket out of it. And then I just have more currency in here. This is a postcard. It's another pocket envelope. Here's the other half of the currency that I tore off and showed you somewhere here. This one. That's this one. Pieces of newspaper. This is another piece of currency from Hungary, and this has the other part here on this one. These little coins are paper coins covered with foil, and I got them online, of course, from this company called D. Blumchen and Company, and these ones are made in Germany. So, and actually, it's on the little coins it says Spielgeld. So I like them because this coloring kind of matched this, so it was just something that went together. And then these gold ones up here, I like them the way they sat up here at the top. Here's another pocket. with more currency. And this was the top of a book, of a page in a book regarding how to read laws. This is a piece of postcard, a piece of a contract, and it was actually a contract for buying furniture, which I thought was kind of funny, but it still looks so official, so I put that in there. So a few more coins behind, or on top of another envelope of the Clift Hotel in San Francisco, which still exists. What else do I want to say? Just a few small things added to here. And then my last page. Another piece of currency, another postcard, and a old receipt. So here you can see how the binding goes in. It's just this piece of, I don't know, twine, and we have two eyelets on top and bottom, and then it goes through the eyelets that are in the envelopes, and then you just tie it here. And this is the way I found it at the garage sale, just empty, you know, with nothing in it. So that is that. It's odd sized. It doesn't fit in my bookshelf with my other junk journals, so I really don't know where I'm going to put it. Kind of not too happy about that, but I will, of course, you know, find a place for it and keep it with the others. So thanks for watching.